6 runners for the Tara LAING yard on Friday, and great to be chatting to Gavin as usual to hear more about them. First up will be Mandy in race 3. Now, she is trying so hard. I don't think she's missed the first 3 in her last 6 starts. And Gav, she ran a cracker last time out, unable to overcome her wide draw. She absolutely flew up late.
Nadine, this filly's quite confusing because the way she runs, she needs, she gives you the impression that she needs to go 18, 19, 2000. But she only gets going really late and she hasn't got a lot of gate speed. So we opted to take another chance. And I know 2 starts of this distance she didn't perform, but we're taking another chance because on her last run, if it was another 200 meters, I think she would have won. So, it's a small field, it's a handicap. That's the only difference. But I must say the top weight's a favourite, carrying 61, we're carrying 58. And then the rest of us, no due respect to them, their form's not very strong. So in this type of field, she must have a chance.
Have to agree. Arrivedercio is up next in race 4. Now, he's definitely better than his last.
Yeah, forget about his last run. He came back from, I think it was a 2-month break. Okay. He had a slight injury. The mile, he didn't jump on terms. He came out a little sluggish, and then the mile was a little bit quick for him, and he never really got going. So that was a prep run for this race. This is a 2000. It'll be much better for him, and I think the distance will suit him. Don't leave him out to exotics.
Lady Bomber up next in race 5. She has been ultra consistent since making her way to the Eastern Cape, and Gav, she's always about the action. She's done you guys really proud.
Yeah, Nadine, once they win the maidens, you're a little bit concerned how they're going to perform after that. And she's come out, she's done really well after winning the maidens. My only slight concern is I think she's a better 1400-meter horse, but she drew in the bush and there was a race, but she drew 38 or something like that. And from a good draw, we had to take our chances. It is a mile, but she's been over a mile before, but I still think she's got a chance here. It's not the strongest of fields. I think she's a runner.
Dan Alley, so unlucky to just be touched off over course and distance last time out. He'll be in action in race 6, and Gav, he can be right there again. Yeah,
2 good runs in a row, a decent draw, same distance. I think he must have a big chance here.
The yard closed with 2 runners in race 8. We're going to start with Kilmonovic. She ran an absolute cracker last time out, and Gav against, I think, slightly stronger. Oh, she was flying late.
Yeah, we opted to go for this race. She wasn't another race with a better draw, carrying 52, but this race is a lot weaker, carrying 58. It tells you that it's a weak field. So these weak fields are very open, but she's definitely a run in this type of race.
And racing alongside will be Colorama, who races freshened up.
Yeah, draw 1. That's got to be in her favour, carrying bottom weight. That's got to also be in her favour. This is the first time Alden's riding her, but he's got to work her a couple of mornings. He knows her problems and the issues. So I think she can run to the quartets.
2 horses that definitely have to be considered in the last of the day.